Everyone, Joe here. Today we are going to test out a couple of multi-pouch slings. In the description I will link the thread on slinging.org that has the discussion, the pictures, and another video that were the inspiration for these slings. First one we got here has the pouches at different lengths. The shortest one is about 24 inches, and the longest one is about 31.5 inches, and they go in about 2.5 inch increments throughout the sling. The other one has all the pouches at the same length. These are at about 29 inches, just because that's where I like a sling to be. These were both made the same way. I took 2 strands of 425 paracord, just folded them over, short round braid for a few inches, and then I secured those with some hemp whipping. But we'll give these a try, see how they do. I'm going to start with the one that has the pouches at different lengths. Let's go. One thing I'll mention about the sling with the different length pouches, I have used this for a little bit, and I'll actually throw some video in here of that earlier session. I'll put in some of the throws. But one thing it did was it didn't seem to be consistent at all about how it threw. The ice balls were just all over the place. So what I'm going to try to do with this in this session is just keep a mental note of what order I'm holding the release cords. So if I do get a good throw, I can try to repeat that. Here's the first load. You can see it does take a while to load it. Just a note, this order is 1, 2, 4, 3 in my hand. All right. I think that was just a bad release on that first one too. That's why it was so terrible. But this one, just to start simpler, I've got these set up in 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. In the hand, they're 4, 3, 2, 1. See that perfect spread? I think that's the hold. You try that again and see if I can get a hit. Okay, same order. Another thing I'll mention though, this gets real tiring on the arm holding this up to load it. More tiring too. Big spread. That's the last one for this sling. I'll switch to the other one, but a couple things. Uh, the weight on this, along with the aiming, it's hard to get it dialed in because just there's not a specific point you're swinging around that's heavy. It feels like you're swinging around just a big piece of heavy rope. And then also with the release, you don't know if you released early or late or what because they're just all over the place. But we'll switch up to the one where the pouches are all the same length and see how that one is. All right. A little bit early release, but good grouping there. See, this one just feels like you're throwing a really heavy projectile. Oh, I'll mention too, because I said about heavy, the ice balls are usually around 110 grams each. So we're at about 440 grams probably. That one looked good, but missed everything. I just, final note, I think this one is effective. It still gives you a little bit of the shotgun spread, but in general, you have a good idea where everything's going. The one where the pouches are at different lengths, that's so random, you have no idea where that stuff's going. So if you were throwing into a big crowd of something, that could work, but if you're trying to hit any kind of a general area, no way. So good with the pouches at the same length. Cheers. Hey, get back here. What? You've got to throw that figure eight. No. What if I hit myself in the head? Come on, you pansy. All right. One time. One time is it. The figure eight works too. Cheers.